Begin with that developing story in Queens. Dozens of migrants found living in the basement of a furniture store. They were discovered during a building inspection. And
inspectors say they found more than 40 beds inside the store, but when city officials finished counting the people inside, they found 74 asylum seekers and then sent them to migrant shelter in the Bronx. Eyewitness News reporter Sonia Rincon live in Richmond Hill with more. Sonia.
Yeah, David, good afternoon. Behind this furniture shop here on Liberty Avenue is a space that was housing dozens of migrants, adult men from West Africa. The owner of the shop fully admits to doing this. He says to help them out because he felt bad for them since they would be kicked out of shelters after 30 days. He says he wasn't charging them rent, just trying to be helpful. He also says it was perfectly safe, but neighbors didn't see it that way. Here's what it looks like in the back of the shop right now. The NYPD is guarding a backyard. The FDNY is going through the yard in the back of the store. Fire inspectors responded last night to weeks of complaints from at least one neighbor via 311, complaints about crowding, noise, and a lot of e-bikes being stored in that yard area. But what really bothered one particular neighbor the most was that this makeshift shelter involved a structure that fully obscured her window. The furniture shop owner, who was letting the men stay in his commercial space, says last night the men who were staying here did not want to leave, but didn't have much choice.
They don't want to go.
Right.
They don't want to go through that again because it's like this morning most of them called me. They said what they've been through is they have never been through that last night. They've been through hell last night trying to find a place, to stay. And they were fine. We were fine. We were just, doing what we have to do.
Now, the city agencies involved say they placed about 40 men in shelters. The mayor just spoke about this just a short time ago, and let's hear what he said.
We're still investigating exactly what happened here. When you have situations like what we are facing here, there's some that's going to attempt to exploit it. There's some are going to attempt to do illegal housing. So we have an obligation with DOB, FDNY, and all of our services to respond and take necessary action. That's what was done last night. And we're still looking at exactly.
Now, the shop owner says he certainly counted more than 40 people who were staying here. He says there were 74, and it's possible some of the others found another place to stay and didn't need to be placed in a shelter. Again, there are now vacate orders here, and the FDNY is still going through the space. The shop is still open, but it's obviously not allowed to house people. And neighbors who complained tell us they are relieved. They said it was just getting to be too much.